I don't know if I'm ready for this.
I don't know if America's ready for this either. Hi, Andrew here. We're outside in a very cold evening.
Do you hear that echo?
Yes, I love that. So we're seeing the...
It's like we're underground. We're like gonna like do an act. We're an action.
We're seeing the LAByrinth Theater's production of The Insurgents. I love LAByrinth Theater. They do amazing, smart, clever, great work. This show, however, do you know what it's about? It's about a girl that loses a scholarship to college and takes a shotgun around with her everywhere, and she starts seeing the ghosts of Timothy McVeigh. And so, yeah, this is a weird show. You can take drinks into the theater, which is a good thing, I think, for this show.
Why do you want to mix alcohol and terrorism?
Also, before, I just escorted Ben Brantley of the New York Times to the bathroom.
We'll see you right after the show, if we survive. As always, Andrew, you buried the lead. This doesn't just feature Timothy McVeigh, America's most famous homegrown terrorist, but also Harriet Tubman, Nat Turner, and John Brown, epic figures from our most embarrassing portion of American history, the American slave trade. This show draws a direct line from slavery through to corporate America, along the way, rolling in domestic terrorism, corporations. It's a lot to take in, and I took a lot of notes, because it felt like I was at a lecture.
One woman's unraveling of her being discontented with the American dream. Now,
yes, this is some really good medicine for everyone involved, but could you give us a spoonful of sugar with it? Because it is tough going down. You're like, yeah, I believe all this stuff already, but it's like, yeah, but have you noticed this connection between this thing and that thing? And you're like, whoa, I didn't think about that. That's kind of interesting.
At the worst, it felt like you were at a lecture hall. At the best, it felt like classic avant-garde crazy theater where people emerge.
But you know what? Brecht would not be happy with this.
But I agree with the statement. I agree.
The writing is so circular. It's like it's eating its own footnotes.
And I feel like her. I understand what she's going through.
I do. I appreciate the intellectual exercise, but that's not the only reason we go to theater. We go to theater also to feel something, and because of that, I have to give this a yellow light.
I agree completely with the message, but I have to give it a red light, a yellow light, and a red light for The Insurgents.